Okay, here's the video I promised you guys. I'm Rob, and this is the system I'm using, EminiSniper.com. Great system. Thank you, Rob, for all your hard work on these indicators and putting this thing together. I love it. I love it. So let's see what I've been doing. So I've been with EminiSniper for I think 6 weeks now, and just finally now starting to put it all together as far as learning how these prices react to the moving averages on different time frames, basically range charts and Renko charts, and how to interpret the indicators that Rob has come up with, which are really great. And probably spent over 100 hours studying this stuff before really getting into it with some money. So anyway, I'm trading 2 lots with a 15-tick profit target and a 15-tick stop loss. And what I do is I remove one contract when I hit a profit target of 15 ticks and drag my stop loss down a little bit beyond the entry for a little bit of profit on the second one in case it goes against me, but I let that second one go for a runner and take it off when I feel there's weakness in the market, or when I get 30, 40, 50 ticks. I'm pretty happy with the trade and I'll close it out, especially if I've been sitting it for a while. So on Monday I learned about this consultant, one of Rob's students, that basically all he does is he takes these crosses on these targeter, and whenever it crosses, if it crosses short, he goes short, and crosses up, he goes long. And after I think it was Tuesday I heard that, I spent a lot of hours going over many charts, many hours of charts to prove it, and discovered, yeah, it's a very powerful signal. Not only that, but these oscillator dots that I've got triangles because I can see them better up and down, to go along with this dot oscillator, are also very powerful on the 8 Renko. So this morning I got up and took a trade on the oil, my first trade, 36 tick profit. The cross happened before I got out of bed, but by the time I got to the computer and got it fired up and got a cup of coffee in me and woke up, I noticed a double top, very powerful signal in futures or any market. So, and I also noticed that everything on the 8 and the 4 Renko still was heading downward. So I entered in and got 15 ticks, dragged my stop loss down to 2 ticks below that, and basically I decided to take it off when it hit this upper band of this moving average, and it hit the middle band of the 4 Renko. And you can see here it moved way below this bottom band of the range. I like to use the range chart for managing the trade, pull the stop losses down. I don't use them for entry that much, mainly just for managing. So when I saw the price also below this moving average and things turning up here, I had 37, 40 ticks in the profit, so I was pretty happy with that. So I took the trade off. That was my first trade. Second trade was on gold, as well as my third trade. They were in succession right after another. I got in here on the cross and basically took 15 tick profit, and it bounced right back up and it took me out right away. So I got 18 ticks on that second trade, bounced off that moving average, and took 3 ticks on the second contract. And you can see the price action here too. But right around here, on the same bar when I got out, I noticed that a dot had printed right after I had gotten out, and well, really it was a couple bars before I had gotten out, but I was already in a trade. I didn't really want to double up. So when I got out and basically still saw the downside of the indicators, I got right back in for another one, and that one 15 tick profit immediately, and then just adjusting the targets. You can see I went short here, took a little bit of heat on the range chart. There's my 15 tick profit, was pulling down the stop loss. And when it was start showing a little bit of weakness here, and I was at that point, it showed 55 ticks profit on that one trade. Again, I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to be very happy with that, so I took the trade off, and it did bounce back up from that point. So that was the third trade. Fourth trade was just before I entered the classroom for the morning, and let's go to that one on all three. Oh, that's quite a ways on this one. That's not this one either. Here we go. There we go there, and here we go in the range. Where are you? Okay, so basically I saw the dot print. We had a couple bars appear real fast, and I have learned over the weeks that I could have gotten in down here real easily, but I waited and placed an order up here, seeing how prices retrace back to this moving average over and over and over again. So I just hung on tight for a few bars and basically got in here, got my 15 tick profit, moved my stop loss down to 2 ticks below my entry. Price reversed right away. If I was more of a professional trader and seen this in the dot, I would have gotten back in long, but I was dialing into the trade room for the morning, and so I wasn't really paying attention to this other move. Would have been a good one. So not bad. 122 ticks for the day. Yesterday was 142 ticks. The day before that 115 ticks. Basically I think I've had 4 losses and 18 wins, something like that, 16 wins. So it's a great system, and I thank you for the consultant, whoever you are, that told Rob about this and introduced it to the class, because I think I found my system. I'm very happy with it, comfortable with it. Like I mentioned before, it did take many, many hours of studying the price action around the moving averages and how the indicators react. And so now I feel very, very comfortable with it, very happy with it, and I hope this video helps you guys. Thanks for watching.